Hey there guys, welcome back to another battle report. We are doing Star Wars X-Wing. Just to point out, we are not professionals at this game because we only started a couple of games. I think this is my second or third game, and this is Ash who I'm playing. And this is how many games you played of this, Ash? Maybe a half a dozen?
Maybe that really.
This is our board we're playing on. We're playing on an old Games Workshop space mat. And we've got 100 points worth of stuff. This is what I've taken. Let's see if we can focus in on that. What is that? Mauler Mitchell, a TIE fighter with the veteran instinct, and a canopy pilot. And then I've got Carnal Jacks with swarm tactics, and then 2 Saber Squadron pilots with TIE interceptors. And that's my 100 points. And this is Ash's 100 points. What have you got, Ash? Right on the side there.
I've got 2 rookie pilots in X-Wings.
Yeah.
Green Squadron pilot flying an A-Wing. And then I've got Jan Ors in her Hawk. With name Nunb, I can't pronounce his name, and a blaster turret.
Okay. Right, so this is the end of turn 1. As you can see, everything has just moved up. On Ash's side, he moved up his Hawk with the 2 escorts. And in the shooting phase, he put a wound on this TIE interceptor here with a blinded pilot for a turn. And in my return phase, I think I took off a shield of that middle TIE fighter. X-Wing. That was it. So this is the positions, as you can see. He's moved up his thing expertly through the asteroids. Mine's coming up towards the asteroids, and we're taking our positions here on the flank. And there we go. That's the end of turn 1. Off to turn 2. Right. That was the end of turn 2, and it didn't go so well. Well, maneuvers wise, we literally went straight at each other. I had a guy, Mauler Mitchell, who did extra damage or extra dice when he was up close. I flew him right up close into this X-Wing's face, fired 4 dice on him, got something like 2 or 3 hits, and he saved them all. Jammy get.
Well,
you notice
I've gotten more than 2 hits because I only get around 2 dice.
And you notice he's not there. He got 4 hits on him.
Yes, I did.
With 4 dice, and I didn't get any defense dice back. Well, I didn't roll any defense, so he was dead. There was another TIE interceptor over there that got taken out by the Hawk. I think it was just the Hawk that took him out.
No, the Hawk did some damage, and then that rookie pilot finished him off.
Yeah.
That rookie pilot killed Mitchell.
It didn't help as well because that guy got a direct hit. I don't know if you can see that. So, because they only got 3 hull points, that was 1 hit was 2 damage, and then another 2 to finish him off. And in my return, I think I took a shield point off
You
Hawk.
stripped the Hawk off the shield and done a point of damage to it.
But as you can see, it's not looking good. I've lost 2 ships, and my firepower is heavily reduced. But we shall persevere, and at least I can kill the Hawk next turn. My blinded ship obviously is unrecovered from his blindness this turn.
Yeah, that did help the fact that one of Jason's ships couldn't shoot, and that the other interceptor crashed into that interceptor and couldn't do an action. I think if he'd had either an evade token or a focus, things could have been different. I can't remember whether he rolled any focus.
No, I can't remember either, but I don't know, man. There was a lot of hits coming my way. Friggin' jammy git. Well, that's the end of turn 3, and it kind of went a little similar to turn 2. Yes, what you're looking at is all the remaining ships. I lost another ship, which was another Saber Squadron pilot. I fired simultaneously on the Hawk, and the Hawk managed to destroy me, and I didn't get Soddle on him. And obviously I made a real typical noob mistake on this game. Is my pilots flew the wrong direction. I wanted to sort of right turn towards to face these X-Wings, and instead both my Academy pilot and my Saber Squadron went the wrong way and went that way.
And they both crashed into the Hawk, which had been there at the time.
So yeah, anyone watching this, lesson to learn, make sure that you look facing the right direction.
No, I did mess up my manoeuvre slightly. I've got my Green Squadron pilots sitting on that asteroid.
I must admit, man, it was really tight. I thought it was really close that you had to touch. Look, I mean, you can see literally the rocks obviously moved out underneath his plate, but it's just touched it. So almost a perfect manoeuvre in there to fire on there, but obviously he just clipped the rock, and he couldn't fire this turn. But fortunately for him, there was no enemy ships able to target him. And over here, I fired on that pilot did nothing, and he fired on me and did a damage point. It was a critical damage, so I got a minor hull breach. If I do another red action, I have to roll the attack die. Alright, so we go on to turn 4, and I'm not sure it's going to be a very long game. Okay, so that was the end of turn 4, and yeah, I'm on the ass kicking end of this boot. As you can see, all the ships have turned to face. My Academy pilot did a about face and took the brunt of the. Is this the Imperials? Imperial fire? Rebels! And they blew him out the sky. It took about 3 ships to kill him, but yeah, he's dead. So my last remaining ship is this red one over here. Fired on that guy over there and took off his last shield. So we're going to do one more turn just for the hell of it, as you clearly can see I've lost. My little ambush on Hawk and his escort didn't go so well. So we'll do one more turn and then we'll do a conclusion at the end of the game. Okay, so that was it. It only took 5 turns and Ash wiped me out. Well done, Ash.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
As you can see, that explosion marker there is where my last ship got destroyed. My turn, you can see he took all maneuvers to try and cover where I was going to go. I just flew straight into the mouth, tried my shots on that X-Wing over there and took off its last shield. So my net result of this game was I took the shields off the X-Wings and the Hawk. Oh, and I did a point of damage to the Hawk.
Which, if it had been a critical, turns out would have been
2 damage one.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the first of hopefully many battle reports for X-Wing. How did you think the game went, Ash?
It's
quite a glare from the window,
but
but
quite glare. Well,
I'm not going to
just to
focus on
say,
you.
things couldn't have gone much better, really.
Yeah, the
from
dice
my
gods
point of view.
absolutely hated you and
yeah.
loved you.
I don't think I've rolled that many hits. It's like rolling 2-3 dice and I'm getting 2-3 hits, so they just got ridiculous. Jane Orr's take a stress to give somebody an extra dice.
Yeah, that worked really well,
Very
especially
nice.
with the turret, because you can fire in any direction then.
Well, yeah, because basically she'd give somebody that, and then she'd use her turret herself. So yeah,
that worked much. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? It just worked really well.
Then,
yeah.
The last time I took a Hawk, when Jason built my list,
And you can see all my scrappage of all my blowing up ships. Yeah, I think I mean it was a pretty fast, easy game, to learn and to play, and it definitely it was a bit of luck involved. But I mean, any war game you play with dice is going to have the luck, and some days you're going to get it in your favour, and some days you'll get it against you. But overall, I think it's quite fun. I do enjoy it. I think it's good luck.
Jason's portal was quite scary looking, I've got to say.
Well, I like some of the stuff. I mean, that other guy, what's his name? Mythil, yeah. He gets 1 extra dice when he's at short range, so I flew him up really close. Get 4 dice on one of the X-Wings. We had already lost his shield, and I thought, this is it. I can cripple that guy and then start whittling you down. And instead, he rolled two what's we call it, dodges. It's like, son of a... And I was quite shocked to see him return fire with 4 dice and get 4 hits, including 2 criticals. So I was like, wow, that's improper dead. But yeah, no, it's a good game. Definitely thumbs up.
Yeah, same here.
And
obviously, like,
this is all Ash's collection, so I'm relying on him to get some more of the other ships, and then maybe we'll do some bigger battle reports.
I've got back loads of stuff. So
we're going to be doing battle reports for all sorts of games. We'll be doing one in a bit, maybe a 4-player King of the Hill War Machine, and then we'll do some other games as well. So keep your eye out for that. Thanks for watching our first X-Wing battle report, and see you next time.
next time.